The last and most important component of an environmental control system is the environmental controller. The environmental controller controls and coordinates all the environmental control system equipment within the poultry house. In a way, it's like a thermostat. You set the thermostat and then the thermostat controls the equipment. But in a controller, there's a lot more involved. We set the temperature we want, and then the environmental controller will sense the temperature throughout the house, turning on the right number of fans, opening up the inlets, transitioning the tunnel to be able to maintain those conditions. It also helps us control air quality. We can have it set to run a fan a certain amount to control that humidity. As the humidity goes up, we can manually increase the time the fans run, or we can let the controller bump up the amount of ventilation based on humidity levels. So it's controlling the fans, it's controlling the inlets, it's controlling the evaporative cooling pads, it's controlling the lights. It's also controlling the feeder. So really that environmental controller is the piece of equipment that ties everything together, that coordinates the operation of all the equipment in the house. Now also what it does is it collects data. It lets us know what the temperature was in the house last night. Was it too hot? Was it too cold? It will give us alarms if the temperature's too high or too low. It'll give us alarms if we run out of water pressure, if the feeders run too much. So it gives us the data of what's happening in the house, and it also gives us the data to activate alarms. So that controller is like the brains of the house, basically controlling and coordinating all the equipment, collecting data, and giving us alarms in case something is not right when it comes to the environment within the poultry house.